Breakfast time. Welcome back, everybody, and a very good morning to you if you've just tuned in. Let's bring you up to speed with the newspapers. We'll quickly put the front pages up for you. So we'll begin this morning with the Star. We got a copy that we can show you here on screen. So Bosasa, 500,000 rand. Cyril taking the heat. So that's the story that they're leading with on their front page. It's also our question of the day. And you know that the DA want to investigate initiate full investigation into this Bosasa with the involvement of our President Cyril Ramaphosa. And we're asking you this morning, do you think it's enough that our president is paying it back, or do you think that an investigation is needed? So we're looking forward to hearing from you on that one. Also, the photograph on the top is the new Idols winner. She won last night, Younger Sobetwe, and she's fantastic, 17 years old, and she took that crown last night. So all the very, very best to her. And apparently she won a new car as well while she was doing it. So 17, can't even drive it yet. So I think life is shining beautifully for her right now. Good on her. Then, of course, it's the load shedding they're also talking about. We're talking about that in the news. Eskom initiating stage one load shedding yesterday. They ended it early evening. So let's hope that that's the end of that. But it certainly isn't. I'm sure we're going to get more of that. So that's the front page of the Star. All right, the Business Day, I have a copy in front of me as well. So this one, Ramaphosa prepares to name new NPA boss. I'm sure you saw as well over the weekend that the list of 5 candidates from the 12, which went down to 11 after Glynis Breitenbach withdrew from that. And then there were 11 candidates, and now there are 5. And those 5, if you don't know who they are, Shamila Batohi, these are advocates, Siyabulele Mapoma, Simpiwe Mlochwa, Rodney de Kock, and Andrea Johnson are the contenders for the post, and the president is on course to meet a mid-December deadline imposed by the Constitutional Court to appoint the country's top prosecutor. So there you go, that's the story, and the 5 are there, they're named, and we'll see which one the president decides on. Should be quite an interesting one. Then also load shedding, again taking the front page of the Business Day. Eskom implemented that emergency stage 1 on Sunday for the first time in more than 2 years, as an unexpectedly high number of plant outages made it necessary to drop load to stabilize the system. The utility supplies more than 95% of South Africa's electricity. So we've spoken about that. That's the load shedding story. Next one is the Citizen. And again, Bosasa, Cyril to pay back the money. Undertakings by President Cyril Ramaphosa's campaign team to return the R500,000 set to have been used to fund his 2017 ANC presidential race will be insignificant until Ramaphosa humbled himself before the party's integrity committee. That is according to political analysts, and they go a little deeper into that. The Citizen taking on the story of Patricia de Lille as well. Patricia de Lille goes it alone. She wants to launch a new clean party for the polls next year. Remember, she's our guest in just a couple of minutes' time. And then finally, do or die for Bafana in last action qualifier. The team face an anxious time in their last game against Libya. So that's the front page of the Citizen as well. All right, there you go. We've also got the Sowetan with us this morning. Unpaid, starving and stranded. 40 Gauteng workers can't get home after working for ShopRite for 3 months in Cape Town. What an awful story that the Sowetan are looking into. They're saying that about 40 Gauteng people starving, trapped in the Western Cape, no money to return home after working for 3 months without pay. They were recruited by a tracker to install energy-saving LED lights at ShopRite stores in August. The workers have since lodged a complaint with the Department of Labour, who owns a tracker. This is the owner, Abram Dube. This was after they worked at the retail outlets in different parts of the province, including Paarl and Vredenburg. Sowetan has seen a letter of appointment to employees which stated each worker recruited by Dube would earn 8,000 rand a month for installing 40 LED lights a day, and none of them have apparently been paid, and they're now stranded. So this is a story that no doubt is going to be taken up. So that's the story, and those are the front pages of your newspapers this morning. All right, let's take a break here on the program.